What's going down, y'all? I'm back at it on the Caprice here. Hey, so what do I got going on today? Intake swap. I'm gonna start the process of unhooking everything, taking that all off. Changing the fuel rail, modifying the fuel system. So here it has a dash 6 in, dash 6 going out. So I'm going returnless on my fuel system now. So I got a Corvette fuel filter and all that. So what I'm probably gonna have to do too is on the TBSS intake, the map sensor is up here, so I'm probably gonna have to extend these wires. And that should be the only wire modification that I have to make. But yeah, I'm gonna start that process to get the TBSS intake, new body style intake in here. And this water pump has been leaking, and I guess there's a weep hole on the bottom of it, and when the seals or something inside internal kind of just go bad or whatever, then you get water that leaks out the weep hole. I thought it was actually fractured, but I did some research and found that out. So I've been actually, these water pumps, y'all, they're expensive if you buy them new. I've been trying to find them used, but everybody that sells them that I've seen online has been kind of far and for me to drive to go pick one up. So what I might do is, so this is a LS1 water pump, picked off a guy, actually gave it to me for free, and he just went a different route. Supposedly it works, and I was gonna use this originally for my Chevelle build, and I thought I'd be a little bit more far along in that build by now, and I was gonna use it for that. And I still probably will use the LS1 pump, either this one or I might, what I'm getting at is I might use this one for the Caprice. When you do this, they actually make, ICT Billet makes 3/4 inch water pump extensions that you mount to the car right behind this, so that way all your truck accessories will still line up, so that way you don't have to get Camaro accessory brackets or anything like that. So I have those already because I bought them for the Chevelle, so I might put this on here just so I don't have to buy another water pump at this time. I just got money going everywhere, and you know, it's nickel and diming me, and so I'd like to kind of save some money for now, especially with some upcoming trips and things I got coming up. So I might put that on there, we'll see. And then this is the TBSS intake. I painted it up and everything, so it's looking good, y'all. Let me see if this light will catch it a little better. Yeah, so this is my intake I painted. I did the top half GM blue and repainted the bottom half black. The top half is clear coated, the bottom half is not. I decided not to clear coat that because sometimes when you clear coat out of the spray can, if it doesn't spray out evenly, or sometimes it'll kind of like spurt out, and it'll leave a weird pattern on it. And on the black, it's more noticeable. It did it on this one, and you can't really tell, but on the black, it's actually more noticeable. So besides, this part won't be. All right, y'all, the intake is out. It didn't take me too long, but you know, a lot of little things you have to disconnect and all that. The rain started to come, so I put up a tent so I can at least get this done. You know, I'd like to try to run the fuel lines as well, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'll walk over in here. And this is my intake over here. I got the fuel rails and everything out, all the new gaskets and all that. So old fuel rail, or old intake, new intake. I'm gonna have to take this throttle body so I can use that, and I have the adapter for this as well. Since that's a 4-bolt adapter, I got a 4-bolt to a 3-bolt, so gotta make that work. What else? I think this is the IAT sensor. I gotta figure out where to put that. I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna do about that. Maybe here, possibly here. I didn't even think about that, so we'll see. This is where the map sensor goes, so I gotta leave that, and I gotta use that for vacuum for my what is it called, my catch can. So we'll see. But yeah, this is it, y'all, with the new fuel rail. I got all my injectors in there as well. Painted the fuel rail. It was silver, but I painted it black because it was like a stainless, but it was really faded and I couldn't get it to shine up, so that's why I painted it black. I think it looks pretty good though. So the intake in, I got my mass airflow sensor, or not mass airflow sensor, the map sensor moved, and then here, this one is from my other truck intake, and it's actually different the way it the gasket or the O-ring sits in there and the little nipple on. It's actually fatter on the other one, and this one's skinnier, so I had to kind of modify that to make it work. So hopefully that'll be good. I extended the wire wherever it is, so I extended it here, soldered it and everything. There's my solder gun. Extended that out. I'm gonna clean up these here as well. I'm gonna get all new tape and make that look better. That's just from, you know, a couple years ago when I first installed it, and now I'm putting on the adapter plate. So this is the adapter plate from ICT Billet that helps you adapt a 4-bolt throttle body to a 3-bolt, which is what mine is right here, 3-bolt here. So it just mounts to the normal TBSS intake, and then this gasket goes here, and then you put your throttle body on. So, and it comes with all the fittings and hardware and everything. This is the old ones, I just painted them, but got everything in there, y'all. Looks pretty good, I think. I've been at it for a while. I was gonna do more, but I think I'm done after this, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. I gotta find another location for my my, what is it called? Damn it, I'm blanking, sorry. The IAT sensor. So I gotta do that too. I think I'm gonna put it right here. I'd kind of hate to lose a vacuum port, but that's about the only place I could really put it. But I'll try to figure it out. There's another opening here, but I think I'm gonna have to use that for my catch can. So we'll see. I might have to drill this out. Let me see if I can stick my finger in it. Yeah. Oh man, I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I don't know. I was thinking I could drill it out, but that hole beneath it is not that big. So we'll see. I'll have to see what I can do where I can put my IAT sensor. I might have to do some research on that. So, because I really don't want to put it in the pipe right here. So I don't know, y'all. We'll see. So but other than that, y'all, I mean, it's pretty much in. All right, y'all, got it all in there, installed. Everything is good to go. Only thing I haven't hooked up yet is this my throttle cable and my cruise. And I forgot to actually show this. This is actually an aftermarket throttle body or throttle bracket that I got from Glenn's Auto Performance, I believe it was, off eBay. Specifically made for TBSS intakes and doing swaps. So if you look online, a lot of people have to modify a bracket or do something to kind of make that work. So Glenn's Auto Performance made something to adapt to this intake, and that way you can work for it, or it'll work for any swap. So that's pretty dope. Got that off eBay. I actually seen a guy on YouTube do it, and so I went ahead and ordered it because I knew I was going to be doing the swap. Also, I ended up locating my IAT sensor here, right there, and instead of drilling that out, because I wanted to save that as a vacuum port just in case I needed it, and it wouldn't go deep enough anyway, so that actually worked out pretty good. And you should be able to see it in there. Oh, maybe you can't, but yeah, y'all, that's pretty much it. I'm actually done for the day. I've been out here for several hours doing stuff, so I am calling it a day. So pretty much just cleaning up now, and I gotta put the up pipe back on and just a few little odds and ends, but that can wait till later on. But everything's cinched down, everything's torqued down, and everything's good to go. So be on the lookout for another video coming up, and I will holla at y'all later. So again, TBSS intake swap on my 5.3 returnless fuel rail and all that. So next up is the fuel system. Hopefully that should be fairly straightforward. We'll see. So anyways, I'll holla at y'all later.